In today's webinar, we'd like to look at using the CMC Connect website as a volunteer.
So who has administrative rights? So for the Institute and Chapter communities, the Institute and Chapter chair will have the administrative rights for that only. For the open forum, that CMC Central community that we were in, that will be administrated by the National Office staff. And then for the committees, every member of that committee, and I'll show you an example, will be an admin of that, meaning every member in that committee can add files, can post to the discussion, and there's also all of the administrative rights below. And then finally, there's the special interest groups, and for that, it'll be the leaders of those special interest groups that will be the admin. So what do administrator rights actually allow you to do? Well, you can adjust the community settings or names, and that is not recommended, mainly because all of the institute and chapter names are already set out in the teaming agreement. And if you want, though, to change the name of your community, we just ask that you submit the request to National Office, and we'll get it approved. Next, you can update community members, ban them, add them, remove them. You would need a good reason to ban them, so we recommend, again, that you submit a reason why you're banning them from the community. You can confirm other community admins, structure libraries, including folders, and send bulk standalone messages to the community members. So let's take a look at what that entails. I'm going to show you a sample of a community that is a community. So let's take a look at you'll see here, these are all of the communities that have been created out of each council and chapter board, as well as advocacy committees, etc. So let's take a look at the Eastern Ontario Chapter Council. So all that's in this community right now is the libraries or the shared files that have been added. What we've done is taken all of the existing documents in the portal system and transferred them to your new community. So each institute and chapter and all of the committees already have their libraries filled in. I'm going to show you now what administrative rights allow you to do. So you can click on the wheel to see what options are available to you. The first option is to edit the community settings. Again, not recommended, but if you wanted to change the name of your community, I could change it here. This is only as an admin. So for this community, every council member of the Eastern Ontario chapter has these administrative rights. So you can change the name of your community or the type, but it is a community, so you wouldn't want to change that. If you want to add in a description or purpose or your mission statement for this committee, you can. What we've done, and I'll show you after for the institute and chapter pages, communities that all the members are part of. Remember, this is a community. The ones that all the members are a part of, we've taken from the existing site your mission or your purpose and actually pre-filled it already, which you can edit. So this membership is managed by committee members only, and it's invitation only. And I'm actually going to just show you something here. I'd like to show you an example while we're looking at the administrative rights of what it would look like for one of the institutes. So this would be the CMC Alberta Institute page that all Alberta members, and you can see here, are a part of. So there's 459 members in this community. It will show announcements, discussion posts, the upcoming events specifically for CMC Alberta, recent blogs, and shared files. So again, if you wanted to edit the community settings, but I just wanted to show you this is what the purpose or the mission statement looks like for CMC Alberta. So if you wanted to add one for your committee, you certainly could do so. Okay, so again, if you want to look at your administrative rights, just click the wheel to the right of the title. So underneath community settings, you can also manage the community members. So if you want, you can remove, now again, all of these members are admins, so if you wanted to remove the admin from someone, you could, or if you wanted to ban them, you could ban them from the community.